actually think this is too soon, but he hasn't even been inaugurated yet. Post-election wounds run deep and long and hard. I'm telling you, I know from experience.
Fair enough.
The one thing I will say, too, is I was joking that it is like you and I. People are going to view this election through whichever lens they voted in. There's a lot of raw wounds with the Democrats. I will say for Kellyanne Conway, right now, girl, just take a victory lap. These people that worked for Hillary Clinton's campaign, guess what they have? No future in politics. Nobody's going to hire them when you ushered in this historic loss for Democrats, and their careers and livelihoods are pretty much over. So why don't you just, take a seat back, keep it calm. And,
wow. I mean, like you guys do. After that little, thing you guys had in the last block, at the commercial break, you're friends again.
Well, yes. And let me just say, Joel Benenson, who was one of the people that you just quoted, has, I think, a very future and bright career in politics. The guy got was in charge of 3 presidential elections. So I'm pretty confident.
But the wounds of loss, trust me, I was part of a losing campaign. It's very hard to get hired again when you usher in historic losses. But look at Steve Schmidt. He ain't running campaigns. He's on at some network someplace.
Well, he's a pretty good network, but so it's not like he's
not
out
a
of
good
a job.
network.
It's not like he's out of a job.
Not a good network.
The bottom line is that, look, I think Robbie Mook did it.
But he's not running campaigns.
He may not be running campaigns. I think Joel Benenson's going to be just fine. But where they ended up conceding, Robbie Mook, that they did not measure the white vote properly. So I think he did take some responsibility for it. Look, emotions are raw. The one thing I will say to Kellyanne Conway, who I've known for a very long time, she's a good Jersey girl and I like her a lot, is take a step back. I've been up and I've been down. And the thing is, the pendulum always swings. And so when you take a victory lap like that, just remember,
how would you
expect you in 4 years.
To respond to somebody saying, but she won the popular?
Well, in fairness, they did have, Kellyanne was not part of this, but they did have Steve Bannon, who by his own admission said that he ran Breitbart, which he quote unquote said was a platform for the alt-right. And when you have somebody like that co-managing your campaign, you have somebody in charge who said that he ran the platform for the alt-right. That's just a fact. You can't dispute that. And to some of us, the alt-right is a very repugnant movement that Donald Trump did mainstream.